Hello, everybody. Hello,
Hello,
Miller.
chat. Hello, bird.
Hello. Wait, we're not playing root trees?
No.
No. Okay.
Bucket 1. Bucket 2. Yeah, just a chill night of fishing.
Fishing.
Fish.
Yeesh.
Doodles the Great says, "We're not in a hurry, Miller. After all, the root trees aren't going to get any deader." You know, I'm not sure about that.
I should be fishing by the ocean.
I should check my log. Fishing journal. What is the fish in the miscellaneous category? The fourth one in the top row.
In miscellaneous, fourth one, top row, lead six this.
Huh. Alright.
Oh, Jonas is rating
Jonas
us.
is rating. Hi, Jonas.
Do you know what the second one is in that row?
Jonas is rating. How frickin' dare?
That is the helicoprion. That's the shark with the pizza cutter mouth.
Ah. I'm also missing one in saltwater.
Which one is that?
First one on
That
the
is
second row.
the coelacanth.
Ah.
Yes, the only fish I haven't caught is a tier 3 rarity that requires rain. It's a stingray. Don't sting the ray. Right, Roo? No! Don't sting the ray.
What if the ray is into that?
Then sting the
Stings
ray
the
in
ray.
private. No.
Plucks one of my feathers and uses it to acupuncture the ray.
Ryru's gonna get me with a capital G.
really see the 3D-ness of the untextured polygons when I do this.
It's making me sick.
Yeah.
Like, yeah?
Like, you know. Yeah. Hello, everyone.
I wish I were a bird.
How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my god.
What was that from?
Nichu.
Right. Wait, was Helvetica Standard a subsection of that?
What?
Helvetica Standard. Yes, that was a... Helvetica Standard was a little sub-part of Nichijou.
Oh wait, chat says it's from Azumanga Daioh.
Okay, sure, yes. That was the other one.
Okay, yeah. That was the earlier one. That one was before my time.
Yeah. Nichijou was the one where the girl, like, dropped all of her, like, sexy gay romance stuff and had to, like, tackle a goat who was trying to eat it.
Yeah, there was a lot of like serving wrestling in that show. I remember. I remember the president having to like
Hi,
stew him a
Jonas.
beer.
Yes.
Hello.
Or
Hi,
principal.
Jonas.
Oh, look, a belt
Jonas.
collar.
It's Jonas.
It's me. How do I join the game?
You wait for Rick to say join my game.
Oh, alright, fine.
It's an amazing connection tool called Steam. You may have heard of it.
I have.
I don't see Jonas on my list yet.
Hold
There
on.
you
I should be. Yeah, okay.
Jonas likes to hide.
Like a raccoon?
I mean, that's what you think it's like.
Here I am. The koi boy has returned. Let's see.
It's Jonas.
We check the board first. That's me.
We are
Do I-
at the ocean.
Oh, okay. I'll join in a sec. I think I just need to get some bait.
Don't forget your soda,
Oh yeah, good idea.
like I have been.
It's a lot easier to
what do I
use soda now that they made it stackable.
Nice.
What kind of soda are you? I think
Me?
as a Texan, I'd be required to say that I'm a Dr. Pepper.
What kind of soda are you?
Pepsi.
You do things too.
In real life, I really like root beer. Root beer and ginger ale. I really like root beer and ginger ale. Root beer. Root beer. What do I want? Do I want to go... Let's try an ultra. A little pricey, but, you know, it's worth it.
That was a big number.
Wow. I fell just short. I tried to mushroom across the pond, and I fell just short, like a foot short. That was awesome. All right, where are you, crazy kid? Oh, I see you.
Oh no.
I wonder if yeah, that fish is still in the aquarium.
Nice.
Although, I suppose the word "in" is somewhat questionable there.
All right.
All right, I guess I'll join Webfishing.
What's jumping today? Not a whole heck of a lot.
Gilded worm bait. There's another.
What do you want?
Well, oh,
I need
hey, what I
5
want?
more
What?
lake fish.
Nice. Come on, nothing. I brought crickets. I brought crickets. Whoa,
That's a big manta ray.
that is a big manta ray.
That is a big manta ray, comma ray.
All right, am I just in
So
the
it
bad
is.
spot? Hold on. Let me let's see.
Ray, do you have a big manta?
Let's go
A
efficient
gentleman
more.
never asks, and a woman never tells.
Okay, well you're neither.
Excuse you.
Oh, got one. There we go.
Here you go.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Shark.
Huge great white shark. Nice.
I got a hammerhead.
Nice. Apparently we have access to sounds that more than just like there's that's the bark. Do you hear it when I do it?
Yes.
Okay. But I can also growl. And I can whine.
You know
Oh,
what
don't
else we can
forget.
do, Jonas?
Yeah, don't forget to press the other button.
Weather button. Oh, the the romance option.
Yes.
Oh, it's more than romance in this game. From what I
Oh.
have heard, I've not seen them myself before. I have heard this game is,
Can get a little saucy.
yeah,
Really?
just as saucy as like VR Check can be.
Really?
Yeah.
This game is incredibly moddable.
I see. Small swordfish.
do this one because I know somebody was asking for it last night.
Is Pyre.
I tired.
Is.
I may have made Pyre's markings too complicated. There's another huge manta ray.
Bigger ray.
Comma ray.
Nice.
I like his marking and his clothing.
It's like I like how the markings came out, but if I want
Yeah.
to draw Pyre, now I have to draw all those markings.
Yep.
Yep. When I have to do markings like that, I usually just request a flat version of them from the commissioner, and then like do like a mesh transform. Kind of nerd.
You know what I need? Jonas, I might need to commission you for this. I
No.
need you to make me a brush that could be used for Miller spots. If I could just hand that to people.
I could make one for Clip Studio Paint. I don't have Photoshop anymore, so I couldn't really make a Photoshop brush. But
Rick, you could give him a like simpler design for his pattern, and then like when he's using his ghost powers, his markings show up like that.
Nice. How do ghost Pokemon work? Are they a species, or are they?
Depends. Corsola is definitely just a dead Corsola. But, like, Haunter is, like, an evil spirit. It's not a dead Pokemon.
All right. Did you see?
Hey, finally here.
Hello.
His
Fine.
Sweet Typhlosion is just a different kind of Typhlosion.
Oh, here we go.
Boo. Yosh.
There you is.
Big
Blank, join the game.
point.
They're doing
Doodle
that
says
again.
hoist by your own petard, Rick. Petards are such an inefficient form of thrust.
What?
What the? Oh. Yeesh. All right.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
rank 21. Every time I play this game, I don't actually fish. I just start being the living radio for everybody else.
Catcher's
Just bird
Cola
things.
Ultra. Yeah. Even though I haven't started eating my mouth, I am totally drinking this can.
Nice.
Yeah, I should probably get sodas. I forgot.
You're not a fisherman until you're drinking something at a chair while you're fishing.
Exactly.
A hat's optional. And sleeping on the job is also mandatory. No. Okay, so everybody's at the dock. Wait.
Yeah. Come on out.
I'm coming.
Well,
I'm
they
coming.
all are, but I need to get some lake fish.
You caught a large man
I
of
can
war.
see you
Okay.
all the way back there.
I love it. It says, "Okay, you should probably not be holding this."
Jonas, how can you catch a man of war in a game called Webfishing? It's not a fish.
Yeah. It's not even remotely a fish.
It's not even a man.
It's not even remotely one creature.
Yeah, it's like four zooids fused together in a symbiotic colonial relationship.
It's not even a man or made of war.
Sounds like VR chat.
But-
What was
Uh-oh.
that?
What was that? Did something change?
It's a meteor and it's right over there.
Yeah, meteor just landed right over there. Who hasn't gotten
shit.
the meteor thing?
I haven't.
I got it. Do you only get it once?
Well, there's only one to be caught
per
per
meteor.
meteor.
All right.
Well,
should
it's
be no
literally
irony.
in view of us, so.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
running
Yeah.
over to it. I'm running. In fact, I'm taking a blue mushroom too. Whee!
Astolfo says there's some more warring funeral homes, which is an absolutely hilarious concept to me. That sounds like a Netflix miniseries or something.
Oh, wow. I got something big here. And it's going to break my rod.
I got something.
No, I conquered it. Woo! Which one is
Great,
it?
great white shark.
Raining.
I got a little tiny seahorse.
I got.
Haha.
It is raining to whatever direction the lighthouse is.
A 4-star radiant sea turtle. Wow.
Nice.
I collected the unidentified fishing object.
I swear I almost broke my mouse trying to get that.
Hang on, let me open up my backpack and how do I drink my cola? Do I just click on it or?
You can.
You click on it to put it in your hand, and then you click on it again to drink it. Like, once you're out of the menu, then you click, and it'll just use what's in your hand.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Let's see how this does.
Also, it's only May, but I've been getting to a lot of sea-based games lately. Webfishing, Uncharted Waters, Power Soak Simulator.
The sea just calls to you.
What's a good multiplayer boat game that's not Raft?
Multiplayer boat game? That's
Yeah,
not Raft.
where we can all like MMO together.
Sea of Thieves or
Huh.
Sea of Thieves did get that like PvE update at one point. I was.
they also
into
had
that.
the Pirates of the Caribbean crossover that apparently was very good.
Oh my
They also
God.
had the Monkey Island crossover that was really good.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should do that sometime if y'all are up for it. That'd be fun.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
I suppose technically Valheim has a bit of that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there are ships. You go around in them. The game world is like a archipelago. You need shipping to get between the different islands.
Octopath.
There's God, I think there was like a multiplayer submarine kind of game where you're in a sub on like one of Jupiter's moons or something, and you all like try and go around and keep it working.
There's like a
Space
horror
Game's
game, kind of.
What?
Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of a different one. I remember there was definitely some submarine game that was just
Barrel
like...
Trauma. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. There's one where it's like first person. I think it's called Iron Lung. Where you're inside the sub.
That. Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, but I
Yes,
forget the name of it too.
that's a horror game.
Yeah. That's kind of a almost streamer bait horror game kind of thing.
I mean,
Yeah,
it was
it's
made
horror.
by Markiplier, so yes.
It was made by Markiplier?
I think he
No.
published it, or like he paid the developer for it.
He might have.
Oh, geez.
All I know is that they are making a Netflix show based on it, and he's the showrunner.
Oh my God. Barrel Trauma, huh?
Yeah, I think Barrel Trauma is kind of in the same vein of that game we were talking about the other night with the 4 players on the ship that we had played that one time.
Okay, Markiplier had nothing to do with the development of the game, but he is doing the adaptation of the, like the series of it.
Yes. Because it's
okay.
Film
streamer bait.
adaptation.
God. Hi there, my name is Markiplier.
Hi there, my name is Markiplier. We're gonna be playing this game my friends are telling me about called Five Nights at Freddy's.
Within 5 minutes, he's like, oh God, oh God.
Nothing's happening on the screen.
Yeah, I like when people like put that audio, his little insert thing, to completely unrelated footage.
I mean,
Ooh, bait. Me.
don't support AI. It's a stupid thing. But when there's AI videos that are like, "Hi, I'm Markiplier, and I'm stealing from this store," or "Hi, I'm Markiplier."
Oh God.
See, that's funny when you do it with sentence mixing.
Yes, if you do a sentence mixing, then it's all good.
Like, AI voice work is creepy and weird in Uncanny Valley. Sentence mixing is hilarious. It is good day to be not dead.
Do I need another cola?
You
My-
are dead.
Oh my god, I was about to make a reference to that. I'm like, my favorite sentence mix is "The Heavy is Dead," and then the
The heavy is
original
dead.
voice actors went back and re-recorded that whole thing.
Be not dead.
I'm having a beer.
You got it.
I mean, that feels appropriate for this game.
Yeah.
I am definitely not above having a tipple.
Oh!
Like when we were streaming Pathfinder.
Yeah, I like how that little bit at the end where the spy says, "Well, off to hang myself," is what made it age restricted.
Oh shit! I went to the drink. I should probably back up a little bit from the edge of the pier. There's Rick. Where the hell's everybody else?
I'm fishing in the rain over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I want to fish in the rain.
I have
Fishing in
one
the
fish
rain.
I'm missing, and it's the highest rarity, rain only one.
I'm just here to fish. Although I like to collect fish too.
Silver Spotlight says, "See, I don't hate AI when it's used for memes and BS. Yeah, but that's like, you cannot give them an edge. That's how they become normalized. That's how they become, you know,
Lobster.
One of the-
again.
One of the absolute best videos on YouTube, Hank of the Hill, was
Hank?
done with zero AI. Like, you don't need it to be funny. What's that old Batman meme? Like, this is the weapon of the enemy. We do not need it. We do not use it.
Mm-hmm. From oh god, what was it? That was from the one where Batman was old,
Yes.
which is
There's a
Dark Knight
couple of
Returns.
It is from Dark Knight Returns.
I remember that because my 10th grade social studies teacher made us read that and then talk about gray morality for an entire semester. Because he
An
was
entire semester, huh?
yeah, he was far too addicted to Batman.
That's kind of funny.
I don't know if that's a thing.
So we talked about Batman a lot in that semester.
God, the philosophy of Batman. You could totally make that like a thesis or something.
Cool Batman.
I'm sure he did. I'm
Should have
sure
made
if I
you
went to
read
go
A
find
Serious
his
House on
academic
Serious
history-
Earth.
I'm catching nothing. Excuse me, Rick. I'm gonna come to the other side over here.
Oh, the
Yeah,
rain
we
stopped.
had to read the comic. We had to watch
the rain.
the film adaptation of it.
Dark Knight Returns?
Dark Knight
Yeah.
Forever.
Should have like tried to piss him off and been like, the '60s Batman's the best. It's the most faithful adaptation.
I still wish they kept Batman Beyond around more. It was really good.
They revisited it a couple times in like spin-off comics. I remember that. And they had there was at least one or two Justice League episodes that had that were set in the Beyond era.
There was a Static Shock episode, too.
Oh yeah.
If there's anything that Dragon Ball and Batman Beyond has, people like it when they say the next generation.
Man,
I got no
grinding up to the next level is taking forever.
Got a
Does
Marlin.
Wink do anything?
I mean, probably not, but I want the cred. Okay, I want the street cred, right? Let me have that. Right, I'm
Okay.
old. I need something to hang on to.
It's time for a facelift.
Oh, God. All right.
All right.
They're gonna be coming out with tomorrow with on Marava's Beach. Racket, raccoon, squirrel. Everybody's excited. The thing is, though, I gotta be honest. I don't think anybody in this team should play it, or we should play it together when they come out with a PVE mode, if they ever do.
Wait, Rivals doesn't have a PvE mode?
No, it's
Huh.
just PvP.
There's PvP?
Yeah,
See, I don't
There's
want to.
no bot mode. That's
No.
odd.
I mean, I want to play Rivals, but like, I feel bad playing against like random teenagers. Like,
that's understandable.
Because they destroy you because they have nothing better to do in their lives than get really
Look-
good at Marvel rifles.
okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
okay, let me put it this way: if they destroy me, I'm going to be irritated because
You're
Like
losing to a
but,
teenager.
yeah.
Yes,
But if I win, then I feel even worse because then I'm the jerk.
understandable.
Teenagers
I-
deserve it, though.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, Rick said it.
There shouldn't be any teenagers here.
Unless
There
you're
is, in
like
fact, a thing underneath the stream that says
18
no
or 19.
teenagers.
That's technically teenager.
The dark teens.
The dark teens.
18
E-teens.
and 19.
It's a
I found
video I
out-
saw recently that was talking about how, like, outside of English culture, there is no other culture that differentiates teenagers as a group of people.
Really?
I mean, yeah, because we're the only ones that use that suffix.
Well, not even that. There's like a different name for it or something. Like they are like you're a kid and then you're not a kid, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like in Jewish tradition, you're a man when you're 13.
Then
Okay.
Another one.
landed in almost the same place.
Nice.
I already got mine. If somebody else wants the meteor,
Can I get it from here?
I just found out
Yeah.
so 2 months ago, a 15-year-old teenager won the Capcom finals with Ryu, and that's when I feel old. He was my favorite. He was always my favorite character.
But yeah, if they ever have a PvE mode in Marvel Rivals, I will definitely jump on for that.
Absolutely. And I really can't see them not doing it. Unless they're
I mean, if they
dropping-
really want to make all the Overwatch diehards cry, they need to add a campaign mode.
That's the other thing too. They may be drawing too many similarities to Overwatch if they did though.
Yeah,
That's the-
and
They don't want to trip over any wires. I would doubt, but I mean,
I really don't think that would trip any wires. Like, story mode is not a copywritten thing.
Oh, here we go.
I don't. That is true, but the thing that, from what I read, some of the team that worked for Blizzard worked for Marvel Rivals, and I don't know if that's.
That's how video games do.
There you go.
I know, but I don't know much about
You
that.
finish a game, you get laid off, you find another job at some place that's making a similar game.
But with similar mechanics, though, that's the thing. I don't know.
You work on
There's
what
like-
you know. People know certain kinds of mechanics well.
Marvel
Mirrors
Rivals
like
does have
GC?
bot modes, yes, and we did play quite a few of those. But thing is, yeah, I feel like it needs PVE. I feel like
Yeah.
lots of games that are pure multiplayer need PVE.
I
Yeah.
mean, at
Yeah.
that point, it. What was?
I want my Rocket Raccoon to have a machine gun that
You know
destroys
what?
everything.
I think you guys have now solved a question for me. I was trying to figure out what I was going to suggest for the stream tomorrow night, and now I'm going to say Man versus Machine.
What's that?
We
Is
already
the
tried
P-
that.
We've done that before.
We did.
Have we? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did. Miller, you
Jonas,
were
that
like,
is the PvE mode of Team Fortress 2.
Oh.
If
Miller
there
was
was,
like, heal me, GC.
well, if they were going to make like a PvE thing for Marvel team base, like I would prefer them to just make another Marvel Ultimate Alliance. The whole top-down beat 'em up thing.
That's fair. Oh my god, I'm catching nothing! Come on, I just want to fish!
Source Pilot says there are many too many game mechanics that are patented and unavailable for other games to use. The most major one I can think of is Nemesis mode. The Nemesis system is the only one that has successfully been patented.
There we go. What exactly is that?
That's the one from the Shadow of Mordor games where the orcs would like recognize you and respond to how you killed them or how you killed their friends, and they would develop this sort of antagonistic relationship with you that can be built on through repeated interactions.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, when I read about it, I said, didn't the wrestling games do something like that too? But I don't know. I haven't seen
I
them.
think there was a thing recently, not recently, this would have been like 3 or 4 years ago, where some people tried to test those waters and they found out that the while the patent is still holds, it's so specific that you can do what you want anyway.
Huh. I wonder what patents, like game mechanics patents, Nintendo has, or Sega, or like Sony.
I mean, game mechanics, there's not really anything. Like the Nemesis system, I think, is the only one that was successfully patented. There's a lot of things that try.
I mean, I can say that Lunar still has the monsters that clearly are doing the Sonic the Hedgehog spin technique.
I guess the interesting question for me is like, okay, a game mechanic is code based. It has to be because it's a game. Are you patenting the actual chunks of code that form the basis of the mechanic? Are you patenting like the underlying logical methods that you know what I'm saying? Like how exactly?
If you're patenting the actual code, that's just normal. Like it's the same thing for like copy or like trademark copyright for like a book. Like you can't use to be or not to be in your own book if you aren't directly quoting Shakespeare.
Right.
Yes, you
Shakespeare's
can. Shakespeare's in public domain.
Public domain, okay. But like that kind of thing where it's like there's a specific phrase. Like if there was this phrase from what's something more recent? I don't know.
If there was a specific bear wearing a specifically colored shirt.
Sure. Yeah, you cannot name a character Winnie the Pooh if he's wearing a red shirt.
Right. But apparently you can make Winnie the Pooh horror movies where he's just covered in other red stuff.
Yeah.
If you're creatively
because
bankrupt.
again, Winnie the Pooh is in public domain now, but not the Disney version.
Something's public domain. Let me make a creepy horror thing about it.
So your number pause says Nintendo filed a lot of game mechanic patents to try and fight Pal World. Yeah, and they lost.
Did they? Ooh.
Oh, actually, I think they did, but I heard the only one that Power took down was the one where you could actively throw out the spheres and summon your pals. That was it.
Huh.
The actual Pokeball thing, yeah.
God.
That was the only one that they had. I think they took down.
Got a small stingray.
Now, what they should have done. I don't know what they did to replace it, but what they should have done is like give you a gun that shoots those spheres.
That's just Persona at that point.
Yes.
Well, you have like a little crossbow. That
basically
at throwing them.
No, it's like a bazooka.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly, I'm surprised Power didn't come up with the idea of shooting pals out of a bazooka yet.
You could send your whole team with a shotgun.
And I feel like they're going to do that someday, honestly, now that I said that.
Probably.
Okay, the one that apparently is the sticking point is capturing characters by releasing fighting game characters (parentheses monsters) or capture balls.
I saw my sister playing Power the other day. I gotta go back and play that again, actually. But the thing, it was basically you're only allowed to throw the spheres and catch other pals with it. But when you like summon your pal, to summon it, he just sticks the hand out and shoots the laser and pops them out. That's it.
Oh, and
See,
there are
in
also
Dragon Quest, you just give the monsters like food, and then they're like, "Oh, you gave me food. I'm gonna follow you now."
Like a cat. Oh, speaking of which,
also apparently several of the Pokemon copyrights and patents were filed after Palworld was released because Nintendo realized they had a hole in their legal defense before
Jeez.
anybody else tried to abuse it.
I got something wholesome, guys, to tell you today. When I was at work, I saw my brother. A cat came to our yard, and he was feeding it sardines. I found out that the cat had a phone number on his tag. We called the owner, and they came and picked it up. It's pretty sweet.
Nice.
Good job.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm doing the jiggy lure. Oh, that's not bad.
To get jiggy with it.
Yeah. Very nice.
Getting jiggly with it.
Jiggly, 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 jiggly.
Jiggly. Hi, yes, hello. Okay, fine. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Hi,
I
Ashley.
forgot to mention. Hello, Ashley.
Oh,
Yeah, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
I forgot to mention the cat was apparently hiding under our fishing boat.
as cats are wont to do. How is everyone tonight?
Doing pretty good.
We're okay. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
I decided I was too brain dead to puzzle.
Understandable.
Sometimes you just gotta fish.
Sometimes you must simply fish.
Oh, yeah, when you have multiple days in a row when you stop doing one puzzle game to start up another one,
Well,
Rick.
The fact that I wrote 2,300 words today probably didn't help.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That probably...
Mm-hmm.
Rick, can you write my
Good job.
Can you write my story, Rick? Can you write my Great American Furry novel? I have.
I'm already writing mine.
He did. It's called House Pets.
Yeah, Rick, can you ghostwrite for Jonas, like, specifically in the Zootopia style?
Rick's
I'm
like, yes,
never-
I'm collecting overtime.
I am 1,000% writing a sequel when Zootopia 2 comes out.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. You're
Oh,
gonna
that
tell
is
us
a
about
thing.
how Gary the Snake was also a part of it?
That very much is a thing, yes.
You were talking about, like, your next one having some kind of lore element to it.
I love that Jonas laughed at that. So high pitched or leaned so far back from his mic we could barely hear him.
Jeez.
Oh, Rick, would you re-invite me? Some reason accepting your previous invite crashed my game.
No.
Which is a little weird, but weirder things have happened.
Ashley has
There it
joined.
goes.
Oh wait.
We are at the dock by the ocean.
He...
Oh my god, I'm just trying to level.
Yay.
Throw me a bone. I don't even, like, I'm not sure if I even get anything from leveling, but it's the thought. The essence.
I mean, you do get new titles from leveling.
No, I'll take that.
True.
Can't be a koi boy forever. Well, I could, but...
You
It's
could.
true.
All right. Max 16. Beautiful.
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna-
think I'm okay being a good boy forever.
I'm going to get some soda, and I'm going to cash out.
As you do.
As you see.
Okay. Dee 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 dee.
An opulent, massive goldfish. 34 centimeters. Wow. So big.
I mean, it's pretty big for a goldfish.
Yeah, I guess so.
34-centimeter goldfish. That's what you call a koi, right? That's what those are?
Ostensibly.
A treasure chest, yes.
It's a koi with a Napoleon complex.
Will you dynamite?
Yes.
All right. What kind of sody pop do I want? Wow, you
Just
can get,
use the cheap one.
The glowiest, pinkest one in the house.
you can get red wine.
You can get crunk.
It's true, you can.
Let's see how a deluxe does. Let's see. What?
Haha, I ranked up. Get hacked, Jonas.
Rude.
Right, don't drink that slurm.
What do you got over here, Miller?
One moment.
Anything good?
No, you know, fishing. Chilling. Watching the game.
Watching the game? Is there a game on?
Be nice to Jonas.
But
Turn the radio on.
Saw that from over here.
Wow, what happened? There is something.
I forget, GC. Are you a big hockey fan?
I wouldn't say I'm big. I like hockey. So I would say, in my honest opinion, no, I'm not really a hockey fan.
Oh, okay.
You're
I like,
Canadian.
but I do like
You
hockey.
must.
Okay.
My family loves hockey. Even though they don't watch all the time, they just watch it when the Canadians are on the Olympics.
Yeah.
no, I was trying to quote the is it a Miller commercial? It's a beer commercial. They're like, "What you up to, man? Not much. Drinking a beer, watching the game."
Oh,
Hey, yo,
what's up?
Ricky, pick up the phone. What's that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, scary movie.
No, that
Well,
was
Scary Movie was
Branding.
quoting that commercial.
yeah.
Yes.
Scary
Yes,
Movie didn't come
that
up
was
with joke.
fucking everywhere when that commercial came out. And
Uh-huh.
even now, I am sick of it. Do not...
It is raining to the north.
Yeah, it has been for a minute.
Whichever direction north is.
Yeah, I mean, where is north? Like,
This way.
oh, okay,
Relative to the docks, the opposite direction.
okay. So the docks are south.
Something like that.
Good to know.
What's it?
Wee.
Still can't believe there's no beak option in this game. Ugh. Beachist.
I'm really surprised
Very
that the
is
base
kind of
game hasn't gone past cats and dogs.
It's very strange. Rick was pyre when I arrived. And he's still clothed.
It-
I expect better of you, chat.
What's really blowing my mind is
It's a-
Jones is still wearing a shirt too. Oh, he better get naked.
It's a wide open
Yeah, why
vest.
are
What more
you?
is there?
Fine.
I don't like his vest.
Itch higher to your fish.
Yeah.
A fish. A little can't.
Silicon.
It's more fun for him to leave the vest
Naked.
on.
Naked Jonas.
Very well.
Oh, Jonas.
Oh my.
I mean,
Okay.
you're just gonna.
Change himself into nakedness, yeah. Jonas doesn't need anybody else to help play out his
Power
fantasies.
7.
He can just do it to
God
himself.
power 8.
It's true. Rick, your rod's so big.
What? Okay. Freaking. You can't have a ripple in the water, and then I end up fishing up a fucking 6 pack of rings.
Nice.
They don't breathe. A guy named Glitch says now Toby's gonna show up and be all, Dad, why do you have to get naked every time we go out?
Yeah.
Or no, actually, I need to read the voice of that one fucking robot from
Oh no!
Investigator.
No!
Daddy likes to get naked.
Oh, that made me so that whole thing made me so uncomfortable.
It was so weird. It was so out of left field.
Like, well, I mean, it's obviously someone's kink, but like,
Yeah, it was that doctor's kink.
no, I mean, whoever wrote the game, it was
Yeah,
their kink.
Yes, everybody pet naked Jonas.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, Jonas, we're here now, son.
How what?
We're in Rick's trade, not yours anymore. Told me to pet you.
Yeah, you can pet
So
me.
if
Fine,
I
You
go,
can
must-
actually pet him now.
go on.
Jonas, maybe you still not commissioned me for an overlay. Wait,
For-
don't do that yet. I'm still 2 overlays behind. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, don't those things take a while? I mean, really?
Well, they shouldn't, but they have.
Who
been
knows,
because
Miller?
of
My
reasons.
my Python skills are increasing exponentially. Maybe I'll just do my own.
Uh-huh.
Look, man,
Like this whole thing in Python.
I just did a whole bunch of like if else loops today, and they were nested.
I made the screen say "Hello World."
I mean, I don't even know if Jonas has got that far.
Okay, hold on. You know what? Let me just catch this, and I'm gonna.
Jonas, have you been able to display any images or text that aren't in the console itself?
Me.
Mm-hmm.
Here, look. Let me just show you assignment 3, and you can judge for yourself. Okay?
Assignment 3.
Yes. I'm doing it for 3 weeks, so I'm on assignment 3.
Uh-huh.
Jeez. Hold on, I have to go to my my dev directory.
All right. I'd like to see your assignment 3, and then Jonas, I'd like you to DeMorgan's your assignment 3.
You'd like me to do what?
I'd like you to
DeMorgan's.
DeMorgan's your assignment 3.
The Morgans, isn't that a booze?
No.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, that's Captain Morgan. Not
All right.
unrelated, but
Oh wow.
Big whale.
Captain Morgan is definitely an ingredient for DeMorgan'sing.
I see.
I'll put that in my pocket.
Here, Miller, there's
As you
my
do.
assignment 3.
Oh, that reminds me.
The whole enchilada.
It must still be there.
Have you already
Oh, yeah.
turned this in? Have you already turned this in and gotten graded or whatever?
I turned it in. I have not been graded for it yet. Why?
No reason.
Why?
Let's
Miller doesn't like my code.
I can punch him again if you'd like.
Jonas, here's the thing.
What?
No one who codes likes anyone's code, including their own.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah, that's as I understand it. That's pretty accurate.
I mean, I kind of like my code, kind of. A little bit, maybe.
This code is my baby.
Every programmer I've known is such a pedantic perfectionist, even to themselves, and yet they also are just like, I just want to get this done. I'm just going to put this stuff in.
Well, that's what you have to do, because you don't have enough time in the universe to make your code perfect. You just need to get it functional.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it works. I mean, I know it works. I tested it in PyCharm.
But just there's.
I like Python's elif.
Oh yeah.
That's cute.
Oh, finally a
fine.
fish.
It keeps your else statements,
Inline.
consistently tabbed.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this obviously it's pretty rudimentary what I'm doing. Coding is basically just satisfactory.
Yes, but I would reverse those.
Okay, satisfactory is just basically coding. Well, yes, it is.
Yeah, I think this is like a square rectangle kind of thing.
Your square rectangle thing.
I'm a bird thing?
Exactly.
Can a bird be a sandwich?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Think about that, Miller.
I also said yes. I thought about it for all of 0.2 seconds.
Yeah. Think about that, Miller.
Just think about it.
Yeah. Think about it.
Just do it. Just do it, Miller. Okay.
A radiant weed.
Another meteor landed all the way over there on the other dock.
Has anyone not gotten the meteor yet?
Yeah, I got it.
Caught a drum. I actually have a lot of cash. I'm gonna see if there's any like articles of clothing I could get.
But
Gotta work on
Jonas, you already
what?
have the appropriate articles of clothing on.
Wait. Oh, is it because I'm not wearing anything?
Da 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 da.
Ooh, I got
Hey.
a shirt.
Like an English says Miller is an Ash Jonas sandwich right now. Oh my.
What? Oh, we know the
Yay,
cows.
I conjured up a rainstorm.
Nice.
Congratulations. You have a magic. No,
Hey,
the conjured rainstorms are like a meter wide.
Yeah, you have to basically fish right next to me, and it lasts for all of like 30 seconds.
It's your own private Idaho.
Don't mind
Basically.
me staring in your face.
Oh, do I want the minnows license? Do I want to boost
Mel,
rod speed?
I'm gonna say no to that. You're not allowed to say that.
Say what?
Miller.
A rider of the poultry variety.
God.
Minecraft reference.
All right. All right.
Oh.
Miller, don't be abusing your mod powers.
I'm not abusing them. I don't need chat to start throwing popcorn everywhere.
You know what? I'm going to boost rod luck and rod speed because I'm mad.
Mm.
You
And I sold a
deserve it.
Jonas, your rod is so lucky.
Oh.
So
Oh.
strong and rapid.
How's everybody doing in the chat tonight?
Thirsty.
Ooh. That reminds me, I need to finish this cast.
Do I
this
want
one
the
in, and I need to go make some solder. In my
Do I want the
solder
paw
stream.
shirt?
I don't know.
I don't
do
know.
You?
Do you?
Gotta smoke them all.
Okay, Mom.
How many fucking hundreds of different like smoke 'em all t-shirts are there out there?
11 to 12.
I've seen
74.
so many.
So, Jonas, I ran into a problem running your code.
Really?
I tried running it and it said Python not installed.
All right.
Yeah, that would be a
look.
problem.
Look. Look.
Actually, I do have Python installed. Let's see here.
Oh, dear God.
This file can't be verified. Download
Well-
anyway.
Well, no, it can't.
Jonas, you didn't sign your file correctly. You
It's 'cause
need
I
to
don't know how to
encrypt it.
do that yet. Hmm.
I believe Jonas isn't getting his SEO in order.
Oh, yeah, that's, you know. All right.
Yosh. Dun dun dun.
Dun,
Dad, do any of you like Python?
dun, dun, dun.
Ooh.
Any of you like Python?
I like pythons.
Here's where all you goofballs are hanging out. Excuse me. There's spot that says all my learning is in C#. I do plan to learn C#. I just wasn't the first on my list. I bought some Udemy courses in C# and they're on sale. I'll be getting to that. Just not right away.
Yep, I tested it. It works.
All right. I even have some error handling in there. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. It's pretty good.
Good
Pretty
job. there,
good.
Jonas.
The only
Did
thing
you-
I would say is that you need to what is it? You need to make sure people can't name their child drop tables or something.
Okay.
Yes. Jimmy tables.
We technically have not learned sanitizing yet. So I can't. Like I knew about.
You're
like,
also not writing to a SQL database. You're just writing to a CSV file. You're fine.
right. I don't know if we're going to be getting into proper databasing in this course.
Probably not. That's usually its own course.
Ooh, rainstorm.
This
Oh,
one's
yeah, it's
not
everywhere. All right. You know, hold on. Now's a good time to maybe drink my cola.
Yes, now is a good cola time.
All right. Let me get whatever the hell this is. A microscopic grouper and a coin bag. Glug, glug, glug.
So Smiley says, Link, exceedingly boring to learn, but very important to know. Yes.
What's Link?
I mean, it's boring sometimes, and then sometimes it's extremely powerful. that you can write one line of link instead of like a fucking 80-line search algorithm.
Oh, it's a language. Okay.
Well, no, it's a utility. It's a library in C#. It's a thing that allows you to access particular elements of a list.
It's moving away.
Like just a standard list of items.
Well, yeah, so it's like you have a list object or an array object, and you're just like, I want the particular elements from this list that satisfy some conditions or that like work together in some way. Link allows you to do that.
Oh, that sounds useful. A sunfish.
This is Link, and it uses language that's similar to like SQL. Yeah, Link stands for Language Integrated Query.
Yeah.
LANQ.
Got it. Well, now I'm getting fish. Just need the magic.
Yeesh.
It says Link can be used to construct queries for all sorts of things, not just lists.
Yeah, it technically works on IEnumerable, but explaining that as a list is good enough for Jonas. Jonas doesn't need to know what an enumerable interface is.
Because I know. I need to know everything. How else am I going to go lawnmower man someday if I, if I don't know all the things there is to know? Hey, chat, you want to see my assignment code? I could put it in like a Google Doc or something. I know you're just really pumped about it.
Jonas, you can't show off your code on twitch.tv.
No, I'm not showing it on Twitch.
My knee-jerk reaction is to say don't do that for OPSEC reasons, but at the same time, I'm just like, what? You're not ingesting any information.
I mean, there's nothing in there that... I mean... I don't think there's anything in there that doxes me or my,
I don't think
my
so either.
professor.
Well, maybe.
If they can hack your code, they can hack you in real life.
Oh no! Then my eyes will do that like Matrixy thing where they all turn completely black, and
Yes.
and then I'll start like attacking Keanu. You know, it's no good. All right, I'll keep my my code a secret then. You'll just have to imagine the fire.
Alligator.
Alligator.
Oh yeah, I guess I could put it on GitHub if I wanted to.
I can think this says OPSEC. Hold up, is anyone here a journalist from the Atlantic?
I don't get it.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Mel, he knows what he did. How long did the sodas last anyway?
5 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, that reminds me. I didn't drink mine yet.
Consume the cola.
Consume Palisade.
There you go.
Eat Prilosec. You got heartburn. Eat Prilosec.
Yeah, Silver Spotlight, I was referring specifically to the fishing boost colas, not the size changing ones or the speed changing ones. Those are not really mechanical benefits.
Well,
Except
I'll have
for
to wait. I'll have to wait a little bit longer for my refreshments. since I kind of splurged on rod upgrades. A flounder.
A founder hounder.
That's right.
Now it's raining over here.
Oh shit! What the hell just happened? Wait, where are you? Yeah, whatever.
Back by spawn.
I'm in the rain.
What,
You think I won't follow you, Rain Cloud?
why are you like a stalker or something there? Like, why were you like a telephone stalker? Like, you think I won't follow you?
Nope. Now it's just done raining.
I know the feeling of your skin. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I see. It's... don't worry about it.
You ever watch? You ever start a series? It's Hi Ray. It's Keith me. You ever start a series that like you think it's going to be good, and then it's kind of crap, but you're invested and you want to finish it anyway, just
Yeah.
because you want to know like how the plot twist resolve and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that never happens to me.
Trying to remember the last time I did something like that. I guess I watched so little TV.
It happened back in the day for me when Lost came on. That royally pissed me off.
Game of Thrones after season 4.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm,
But yeah, I've been watching a Marvel series lately, and I just, yeah. Not one of the new ones, one of the older ones that I just never got around to. I got a treasure chest.
Anomalocaris.
What are you watching, like the CW Flash or something?
No, that's not, that's DC.
That's not DC.
No, I think like maybe this is a cynical attitude, but I'm starting to think more and more that like whenever anything good happens in Hollywood, like anything, all the different elements line up and it actually turns out good. It's mostly because of either chance or like someone pushed really hard to just like give them creative freedom and it actually like worked out. Like I feel like most of the time a lot of these things like it's a coin toss.
one
Like
of
the
the
more
things. Sorry, go ahead.
No, please.
I was just gonna say, I felt one of the things I feel like when I was growing up with shows and movies, I feel like that I got spoiled with the idea of thinking that, hey, the corporations know exactly how to run their shows. They won't ever ruin our childhood.
I caught a new creature. It's a radiant anomalocaris. It's
Nice.
doing its best.
It's doing its best. It's
Yes.
trying. It's a little guy.
And now the rain is done.
Which is, ironically, a VR chat meme.
What, the Anomalocaris?
Yeah, because it was somebody walked up with a anomalocaris avatar, and the guy who was making the video was like, "What are you?" And this little girl's voice, or small woman's voice, is like, "I'm an anomalocaris." And they're like, "Okay, what's that?" And, or no, they said, "What do you do?" And she's like, "I do my best."
Hey. Oh shit, I'm out of bait. Tackle bags, give me the worms. Oh, you know what? since we're playing kind of a leisurely game, let me look at my little watch list calendar and see what's coming up. Yes, hello, Ray. Well, we got Duck Detective 2 coming out in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That is happening.
Got
Right.
Deltarune coming out in early next month.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We got the DRG, I don't know if it's a sequel or a DLC coming out in September. Power Wash Simulator 2 coming out sometime, like probably around Christmas or something. And everything else is just TBA.
Nothing else is
There's
coming out ever.
They're making a sequel to Power Wash Simulator already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like what different?
Um,
Probably
New
the
story,
underlying
better
code.
engine. No
I
more
should hope
waiting
that-
for Dirt Sync.
Yeah, I should hope
You
that
know
there's
what?
multiplayer engine.
I should hope that they fixed that.
If it takes a new engine to get rid of that, you know what? Yeah, okay.
Power Wash Simulator is back, bubbling with fresh locations, superior equipment, and splashy features. Effortlessly transform soiled surroundings into clean, serene scenes solo with pals. Satisfaction is a spray away.
Can you
I
multiplayer
don't
on it
want it
without
anymore.
having to clear the thing first? I think that was up to 2 people though.
I guess we'll find out.
Silver Spotlight says, I'm pretty sure the next DRG thing is a roguelike mode of the base game.
Oh, okay.
Because
They just completely abandoned the Vampire Survivors thing.
Did they? Or is that what he's
I
talking
don't know.
about?
I haven't seen any significant updates with it.
Well, let's see. Other than game releases, what event sort of things do we got going on? We got FWA this weekend.
That
Yeah.
is going
There
on.
is Pwa.
A bunch of people are there.
Where
Best
is
for-
Flaw?
Don't know.
It's called
There's going to be a VR portal for it, though. Multiple, in
Oh,
fact.
yeah.
Ray. It's called Furry Weekend Atlanta.
So where is it?
I don't know.
It's clearly in the
It's
city of Weekend.
Yeah,
Or
that sounds
I
about right.
can't remember what all these acronyms stand for.
What, you can't remember MFF? You know the thing that isn't correct for what it stands for?
That's right. Was it like Midwest Fur Fest
Fest.
FF?
It's Midwest Fur Fest. I'm like, where's the W? There needs to be MW.
Isn't
Not
there
really.
another
Midwest is
convention
one
that
word,
is
so.
in... I don't know.
All right. Dill says there's a fur picking in Orange County if anyone's nearby. That's the Furbarbecue, right? The original Furbarbecue. That was good times.
And then there's Megaplex, which gives no indication, or Biggest Little Fur Con, which each give no indication about where they are.
Megaplex is in Orlando.
Megaplex is Orlando, BLFC is Reno.
That's right. But other than that, let's see. We got Friday on the 5th.
June 5th? God, that's coming up soon.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's very soon.
I need to work on Purple Jonas.
1 month.
Yep.
Oh, you're going
Well, I
as
found-
Grape Jonas.
I
Yeah.
finally have somebody helping me with my Miller model,
Hi,
so
Ashley.
hopefully I'll be able to do something with that.
The original Furbarbecue was moved to November.
Have you
You know-
fixed your hair yet?
No. Again, I just handed them my Unity project, and I'm just like, please make good.
Please do thing.
Please align my hair.
Please
I need my hair aligned with the ley lines. They will
was-
increase my magical powers.
It was so funny that you swapped to that last night, and just the angle I had perfectly obscured it. So I'm like, what's wrong? And then you turn, and it's like, oh god.
All of my hair is on the side of my head. What the hell?
Nice.
And it looks fine in your profile picture too.
It looks fine when I upload it. It's just then for some reason when I load it up in VR chat, it's rotated incorrectly. I don't know.
Here.
Banana rotative faster.
You okay, Miller?
Banana rotative. I'm fine.
You having a moment?
I want to see the banana rotate faster.
Whoa! What happened?
I hop one too many times.
Yeah, it looked like you just sort of flung yourself in there. Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me, God damn you.
Jonas, are you feeling kind of needy?
Anyway.
The deafening silence.
Let me pour this beer directly into my neck.
Like it is.
Hmm.
A large eel.
Through that
Yes.
hole I have from smoking.
That's not how that works. I hope.
I'm gonna say Stoker Teeth.
What is fishing in Stardew?
I wish fishing was real.
Yeah.
Yeah, fishing will be real someday.
Let's say invent fish.
I heard they're working on it.
It's the same department that came up with birds. I've been impressed with their work so far.
This is like such a Monty Python sketch. Without the...
I wish they invented Canada.
It's a silly place. Let's
I'm
not
so
go there.
sad Canada's not real.
I know.
Oh, just
All that Tim
biting
Hortons.
my tongue to not say fucking current news things. So Spotlight says, God, I wish pizza was real. Well, you're in luck.
Pizza
They've
is real.
invented fake pizza. It's not the real thing, but it'll do ya. I believe they're selling it for $5.99 down at your local Little Caesars.
I wish breakfast pizza wasn't real.
You know what? You're not wrong with that one. Breakfast
Feels-
burritos, great. Breakfast omelets, perfect.
Yeah.
Breakfast pizza?
Breakfast
Mm,
pizza? No.
No.
No, breakfast pizza's great.
No.
No.
It's
No.
fantastic.
No.
Yes?
No.
No.
No. No.
Meteor?
I've never had breakfast pizza. What do they put on it?
The what? I
Egg,
saw it.
sausage mostly.
Yeah, egg, sausage,
Sometimes
bacon. Yeah, bacon.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Is it
Okay,
otherwise
you know,
a regular
I
pizza?
could
Yes.
be okay with a breakfast pizza if it was like a breakfast pizza bagel. Then it's like the tomato sauce is the only thing that's not a normal breakfast food.
when you put pizza on a bagel, you can have breakfast all the time.
Well, tomatoes kind of go with eggs.
They do.
Yeah.
Ugh. You
I
guys
don't
might
know.
like that. I do not.
Okay, so what if you made a breakfast pizza, but you put it on a big waffle?
Mm.
Hey,
I've seen regular pizza on a big waffle. That works too.
Rick's got
Okay.
mad
So
with
sweet,
power.
though.
Okay, the thing is, though, Rick, are you talking about, like, waffle-based crust or just a waffle?
Just a waffle. I don't know
Be
how
right
you'd waffle a crust.
I mean, you could make crust out of anything, but, I don't know, is it still technically a pizza at that point?
Yeah, I guess that using a regular waffle versus using pizza dough in a waffle maker.
Yeah.
That would maybe change it a little bit.
Are we breaking the rules of reality?
Oh no,
When have
no,
we
no,
ever
no, no,
not?
Jonas, we have not. I've seen so many cooking videos. They're so much worse.
I'm gonna show the picture again of the pizza that I want to try someday.
God. Oh God.
Okay,
Pizza
yeah.
on
What?
a waffle.
Oh, it's just pizza on a waffle. Okay. I
Hold
thought you
on,
were
let me
gonna show the video of the absolutely cursed
Nah.
cooking content that is literally put online as like rage bait.
Well,
And
you
it's like
could.
a lady making spaghetti on her
don't-
island or something.
I don't need to watch that because I've watched Vinny watch that. His rate the pizza videos. Those can be great. I kind of look away when he gets to the bug pizzas, but like most of the time it's fun.
Well, okay, what kind of bugs?
You know, people have half jokingly suggested that I make a YouTube channel where I'm just mocking stuff the way I do. You know,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
like, woo, you know, like whatever. Like, I'm a fire hydrant. I shoot water out. Nah, nah, nah. You know, just,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to look it up right quick, but my family got me into the habit of cooking everything bagel pizza. Pizza bagels.
okay.
They're delicious.
Well, yeah, I
So
love
it's
pizza.
a pizza bagel, but it's on an everything seasoned bagel. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
good.
I ever tell you all about the bagel beer?
Big
No.
Lear. I don't
Bagel
know
beer.
how to portmanteau that.
My friend, my friend Chad. This was like in the 2000s. My friend Chad. It may have been. I think he went to Bevmo and he found the bagel beer and he let me try it. It's literally like, it's basically beer brewed with like the stuff you put on an everything bagel, and it tastes very bagely. Like it had like caraway seeds and poppy seeds and shit like that.
Can
But
many
you're
of
right, yeah,
those
say a
things be
beer that-
brewed?
I don't know. I don't know enough about. Hello, Matt.
Stoker.
It is Stoker.
Stoker.
Everybody batting in the chat and tonight. And
We were talking about horrible culinary abominations.
And not so horrible things. We were talking about a bagel beer just now, and I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say something where it's like, oh, it's a beer that tastes like bread, and I'm just like, yeah, like the beer that we've been making for thousands of years, where it was like,
Oh, it
halfway
doesn't taste like
between
bread
beer and
anymore.
bread.
It tastes like hops now because people
Yeah.
are stupid.
Well, yeah, but like
Okay.
And they have
ancient
terrible
Egyptian beer
taste.
that was basically just bread with too much water.
All right, Stoker. Breakfast pizza with like eggs and bacon on it and shit. Yes or no?
nah.
Yeah. See. Exactly.
Shaking my head at all of you.
No, I'm with
just
Ray
like,
on
nah.
this one.
Actually, Stoker.
I mean, listen, I don't
Yeah.
even care much for breakfast burritos.
That's fair.
Therefore, all of Stoker's food opinions can be disregarded.
Okay,
I
Stoker.
just don't like the pizza sauce. That's the one thing that I'm just like, no, that doesn't belong in breakfast.
You could have something else as the sauce,
Yeah, but then
like a white cheese sauce.
ugh, God,
Wonder-
no white sauce. I hate white
God,
sauce.
I wonder if you could do some kind of ship of Theseus shit with
There's
pizza
just-
and like.
No pleasing Miller at
What?
all.
There really isn't. I
Jonas,
don't
that's
people already
called
do that,
most
Jonas.
foods.
Yeah.
Because like, if you just replace the pizza dough with like, I don't know, sandwich bread, and you replace the like melty cheese with like a slice of cheddar, and the tomato sauce with the tomato, and the bacon bits with bacon strips, oh, you got a sandwich.
What have you done?
Yeah, what if you replace the
So
pizza dough with a
basically-
tortilla and you replace the sauce with like hot sauce and you replace the cheese with like a shredded cheese, you replace
my
the
God.
pepperoni with like a ground taco meat, and then you just got a taco.
My God, we've unlocked the grand unified snack theory.
What
Turns
if
out
you replace the thing with the other thing, and then the thing with the thing, and the thing?
It turns out that on a quantum level, every food is actually every other food. We've been eating things we hate all along.
It's
I mean,
true.
a thing that combines
real.
bread, meat, and cheese is pretty universal.
Yeah, gravity.
In an
Turns out
open face sandwiches case, yes, it is gravity.
Oh God.
You know, listen.
Pony shoe.
Who tries to eat a sandwich with their face closed?
Yeah, good point. He's right.
See?
I have no mouth, but I'm a sandwich.
I'm just like, every sandwich I eat is open face. I see sandwich, I open face, I put sandwich in face, and then I close face.
Yeah, I'm just imagining your
And you
face
have out how I heat the food.
like opening up. God damn it.
His face opening up like a Pez dispenser.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Canadian.
Well, that's exactly how I eat sandwiches, John. Haven't you ever seen me at Subway?
That's true.
Why do they call it oven when you love the cold food out and hot eat the food?
Stop!
I'm amazed you
Doug
can remember that.
Dimmadome!
No! My brain!
horse in a bookcase.
It's ours in the bookcase.
Googers. There, I said so you don't have to. There it is.
Has anyone really been far even has decided to use even go want to do look more like?
No, nobody has ever done that thing.
Oh, actually, you know what, Jonas? There's something I meant to show you that I found.
Stoker,
earlier
you've
today.
got to be kidding me.
Do you want?
I've been furthermore even decided to use Go More Look to do more than anyone can. Can you really
Right.
be far even has decided half as my use to go wish for that? My guess is
Right.
that one really...
Ray, you are reading that off of something. I can tell by your intonation.
There, I sent you the thing, Jonas.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have something to send to you. Good. Wow. That sure is a word. Now, Astolfo showed me something cool that I wanted to send to you, and I'm trying to find out where the hell I put the link.
You put it in the show? That's the Stoker face.
Yeah, no, okay. So there is an actress from the show Warehouse 13. Her name was Alison Scagliotti. And Astolfo found out that she has a musical act under the name La Femme Pendue, and she records French horror ballads. And I thought, holy shit, that's like Stoker and a half.
Joker
How's
is
the
very
Stoker?
French.
So hold on, let me
You know, that's why he lives in Louisiana, because he can just
Exactly.
speak French there.
yeah.
True. As soon as you go to Louisiana, you speak French. But as
It
soon
just-
as you leave, you can't anymore.
Yeah, they like spontaneously dub over your regular voice with like
Yeah, you have to go to Louisiana, and then if you leave Louisiana, you have to run straight to Quebec. That's the only other place you're allowed to exist on the continent.
I was gonna say, like, is that the same type of French?
no.
Not even close.
No.
It's
apparently like French people are kind of snooty about other dialects of French.
Apparently.
Oh, I'm sure.
Apparently, it has been said that French people are snooty.
I don't
I mean, from what I understand, Spanish people are also snooty about Mexican Spanish.
Oh, we need
And
that
specifically
Maxi.
Mexican Spanish.
We absolutely
Yes.
we totally need to like put Maxi on the spot. I'm kidding.
Oh, Maxi has talked about that before, I believe.
Has he?
He said like, yes, do not talk to me with your Mexican Spanish.
Oh shit! Wait, did the bot just?
The bot and Stoker just died.
No, I'm still here.
Stoker killed the bot.
Ah, he's robot.
It's true.
Oh no, they're multiplying.
Oh right, no bait. That's probably why I'm not catching anything. Do.
Black of
As you do.
bait.
Or you don't. As you don't.
As you do it.
Come on, I'm gonna level up. Actually, let me cash out and see what I've got.
Should be a bar that tells you.
I know. I
Did you
can.
catch something?
No, I can see it. It's just taking too
Hey,
long.
hey, Jonas, I've got these cool eyes you need to get.
Oh yeah. Let me see.
Oh God.
There
Welcome
he is.
back.
Oh my God.
Hello
Oh,
again,
did the power
Stoker.
come back?
Did your power
Yeah,
go
the
out?
Apparently.
power. It blipped just long enough to kick me offline.
Jonas, you're like a
What?
dog.
Yeah, no shit. So are you.
Wow.
Oh my God. This is amazing. We're having a moment. Okay, it's over.
Always turns out the moment.
Anyway,
Oh my
you were
God,
talking
Ray.
about.
Wow, Miller,
Yeah.
you're like a dog.
We were talking about how fun you are.
I'm a dog.
What are you people doing?
I don't know.
You
I
know,
don't
you
know.
Have
all know
equipped
what.
the quote-unquote herbal eyes.
Yes. Herbal.
Quote unquote herbal.
They're clove cigarettes. They're definitely not anything else.
Uh-huh. So anyway, I'm looking at this band,
Yes.
and yeah, that sounds up my alley, all right.
Yeah. Go check them out. You know, I like them.
I literally, the moment you started to say the name was when the power went out. It just went like, vroom, like you,
Nice.
I don't know, you invoked,
I did.
VT is rating with a party of 5.
Hey.
Five.
Hello.
What's
a
up?
party of 5. I
Hello,
don't know if we have a
modes.
table to fit
Hello,
y'all.
Raiders.
We're serving fish.
A dish.
And chips.
And Smish.
And I'm doing spins on the dance floor.
You know, I'm gonna get.
maniac on the floor.
Oh.
Dancing like he's never danced before. Ugh.
I went ahead and invested in the minnow unlock.
You're a minnow unlock.
That's a higher tier bait. You'll catch better fish with that.
All right. Stokes, do you want to get in on the fish?
What fish?
We're web fishing.
Oh!
Shit.
Oh! Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'll be there in just a minute or two.
All right.
I am in the process
Yay.
of doing a thing.
I
Thing to
cannot.
thing, boss.
I can't jump this pond to save my life. Doink.
Well, then hopefully it's never going to be necessary to save your life that way.
Hmm.
Well, unfortunately, every time he fails to clear the pond, he dies.
Well,
Yeah, like I said, I can't jump this pond to save my life.
good thing you got all those one-mans.
Yeah, we are in fact on Jonas the 49th at this point.
Oh, is it like that one movie?
Yeah, you know that one.
you know,
That one.
that one movie where there's stuff.
All right, web fishing. I did buy it some time ago. I have never launched it, so let's see.
Wait, you never played this?
No.
Oh,
Ah,
well,
but
you in
have,
for a treat.
you have a tutorial to go through then.
Yeah, I was going to say, it'll make you go through the tutorial before you get to the island,
well.
but it's very short.
Oh, is that okay? All right. I hear some web fishing music.
I turned off the game music and I just put on Sublime.
This is a good game for that. Listening to
Okay,
podcasts,
so-
listening to your own music. Just
Can I
vibing.
still join your game and then do the tutorial?
I think so.
Yes?
All right. Where will I find the code?
There's no
Rick
code. I need
invites
to
you.
invite you, so I need to see you.
Ah, okay. Then that means I have to make myself visible.
You
Yeah.
have to expose yourself. Ooh la la.
Speaking
Kind
of
of
which,
curious-
why are
Ra
you
ra
closed?
la ah. Stoker ba 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 ba.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Rah, rah, ooh,
Ba,
la,
ba, ba,
la.
ba.
I read that the frickin' Lady Gaga concert that just happened had like 2.5 million people at it.
Probably.
That's too many people.
How
Just
do you
in
get
general.
2.5 million
What?
people into a concert?
Yeah,
That's the size
think
of a
there's-
fairly large city.
Yeah,
Are
that's
they
like
doing the thing where like they're counting like live viewers online through streaming as part
Probably.
of
I mean,
the quote,
possibly.
audience?
I
they
didn't.
counting-
I don't think that there's a venue that can hold that many people
Are they-
outside of like one of the.
Okay, so
Oh
my
I
God.
accepted the
Are
I
you
accepted the invitation, and
Outside of like
all it,
one of the Olympic places,
I
potentially.
accepted the invitation, and all it did was close the game I already had open.
It did that to me too. Reopen
Okay,
the game.
try
and it should
again.
work.
how do you get two?
I think I had that happen one time.
How do you get 2.5 million? Oh, it was just held it on the beach.
Yeah,
deep
no, it's
business
there
now.
was actually 2.5 million humans there.
Jesus.
That's
the
too many.
the sole beach found in Brazil.
That's
I mean,
that's
kind
just
of.
too many.
There is one very large coastline.
What if Mark was there?
Ask him. Ba ba ra ba 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 ooh la la ga ga ooh la la ga boo ba boo ba ba ja ja ba 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 hoo ba ra 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 roo ra ra go shoo ba ba ba.
That's how that goes.
Yeah.
Joker, you're
Did
not
you
allowed to
send
make
the,
random noises. That's Jonas's thing.
Did you send the second link yet? It hasn't shown up.
I
What second
should
one?
have.
I think you sent it to me, Rick.
Wait, did the boss?
I clicked the wrong one.
I died again.
Ah, this is such a disaster.
There you
This
are.
has been getting real bad recently.
Play
I wonder if it's like a
game.
if it's a capacity thing.
Your capacity thing.
I
Did
don't
you
know,
ever?
Jonas has a pretty good capacity.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
You put the ass in anyway. Okay, we'll do slave slot slum save slot slump.
wave slot slung.
Slow stuff,
Slave
stuff.
Wrong.
Has it been slung or flung?
Oh, what the fuck? It's
Oh,
still
that's
it launched the game, but it did not launch me into the thing. Maybe I do have to do the tutorial first. Let me try that.
Maybe.
It's pretty short, isn't it?
it's very short, and you can leave after you've caught your first thing. So
All right, I'm just gonna do the tutorial. Oh, is this where I create myself?
well,
Yeah,
this
this
game
stuff
is highly
pretty generic,
customizable.
Yes.
Make yourself a you.
Ah.
Huh?
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me! I got a face.
Even
Don't be very proud
everyone
of his
else,
face.
you're not that special. Gosh,
Life should have never evolved faces.
it's true.
Your face should have never evolved faces.
All right, fine. I will
That's
devolve
also
it right
true.
now.
Please
Faceless
de-evolve your
Jonas
face
form.
Oh, I
immediately.
see. Okay.
Born without a face.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wazd over here, and I fell directly in the water and drowned.
Yay!
That's the end of the game. You can never play it again.
Yeah. Yeah, if it actually
It's
deletes
permadeath.
yourself if you. Yeah.
Web fishing with
Sorry.
Fishing
permadeath.
permadeath. Oh, I have to like turn this away. What the?
Turn towards the water and cast your rod into it.
Cast it into the fire. Get rid of it.
All right. My rod, my bulby bait is in the water.
Mm.
My bulby bait.
Cast your rod, dangle your lure.
My
Oh.
bulby bait rubbing in the water. Oh no! What do I press?
Hold your left mouse button to start reeling, and when you hit a wall, click through it.
Caught a creature.
Congratulations, you can now leave the tutorial.
Science fiction double
Yay!
feature.
Just walk out of wherever the tutorial area is. There should be a little path.
Save and quit
Yeah.
to main menu.
Get
Oh,
your bearings.
PC got a whale
Whale.
again.
Oh,
GC
am I now
Carl.
automatically in your world?
It says you have joined the game.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a bunch of us on the docks.
Yeah, Miller and I are at the
Massive
pond, but
manta
there's-
ray.
everybody else is on the docks.
all right.
Yeah, just get your
Let's see.
He
bearings.
just
Find
loves
you.
getting bigger and bigger rays.
Look at that.
I'm,
Oh, wow,
I'm
another
gonna
also
see.
a ray.
I'm gonna see if I can find you. I'm still generic and nude.
When you have a little bit of a budget from selling fish, you can get some fancy clothes. There's probably some combination of looks that'll satisfy your fatty gothic needs.
Yeah, you could definitely get something.
I see the docks.
Gothy.
I'm a coming. I'm a coming. I'm a
He's
coming.
coming around the docks. Here he comes.
Dun 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 dun
He's
dun
coming
dun
around
dun
the
dun
docks. Here he
dun dun dun
comes.
dun 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 dun.
A stoker is rapidly approaching your location.
Okay, you're gonna scare the shit out of me.
And then you immediately launch yourself into the ocean.
Why not? All right, I'm gonna fish.
Do it.
Fish.
Okay.
Okay. Hey Jonas,
Actually,
you
no.
the thing with the thing sauce.
I did.
Why not?
That's
Ashley, no.
I won't while you're fishing.
I'm not getting any fish. Where's the fish?
Give it a sec.
it takes a little time.
Oh, I want it now. So how do I customize my character's look? Not just the
So hit tab and go into your customize menu when you open your backpack. It's the one that looks like a
the
t-shirt.
Shirt.
my backpack.
Then you can click body, face,
Oh, I got-
clothes, miscellaneous.
I
If
got
you have
fish. I got fish. I got fish. Wow, a new creature. You caught a massive oyster. Oyster?
That's right.
I hardly know her. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Yes.
Hey, rank 2.
All right. Now let's customize my look. I can be a cat or a dog by keeping
Yeah.
cat dog.
And you can't be a bat. Sorry.
Yeah, there's
I'm used to like anti-bat discrimination at this point.
That's fair.
I'm gonna be a dog because I want a stupid nose.
The dog
valid.
kind of has like 20 years back,
Yeah.
kinda.
Yeah. It's got a little. It's got I mean, bats are kind of. Some bats are kind of canine. Like
In a
fruit bats.
sense.
yeah, like gold crown flying foxes.
Huh?
Those are very, very doggish.
Okay, this is starting to look a little bit more like me.
It's starting to look a lot like Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Yifmas.
Oh my God, Stoker,
How you deserve it.
are you gonna come to Somna? To Ferality Somna?
Somna.
Yeah.
I hardly even know.
No. Yeah.
Well, hey, yeah. Give it
All
a
right,
go.
now let's look at my face. My face. Some of
You
these
need to go to
eye
Sound-
choices are really funny. Sorry, go on.
You need to go to Somna, and we need to take you to Shader Fest just so you can see all the fancy shit that like the mostly Japanese devs. came up
How
with.
good is your computer?
Yeah. You want to benchmark your RTX card? Here's the world for it.
Shaderfest is very, very fun, but it will cause your computer to explode.
Yeah.
I was doing so fine until we got to that Aurora.
Coming out of my cage and I'm doing just fine.
Rain.
It happens. I wonder if they've got plans to do another Shader Fest at some point.
I'm sure they're going to do another one.
Okay, this'll be me for now.
Oh,
Will
it's raining at the pond.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, let me reel in and take a soda.
Ashley.
Hi.
What?
You
What just
okay
happened?
there?
Ashley, did you?
Did Ash just throw me in the ocean?
Yes.
Yes.
Just for that Yifmus comment.
I
Nice.
didn't know you could just flat out murder your friends in this game. Why didn't someone tell me sooner?
Yeah, there's a box.
Fishing's a real dangerous. Fish is really dangerous, Stoker.
There are in fact 2 boxing glove items, a regular one and a super one, which launches your friends even further.
Oh yeah, Stoker also needs to get the meteor at some point.
I need to wait. What?
There's a random. Every so often, a meteor will randomly fall somewhere on the island, and you can catch a special fish from it.
Like you do.
Oh, so far fit. Whoa! I just caught a sunfish.
Nice.
Oh, so far the fishing in this game is easier than it is in Stardew.
I was just thinking, I kind of miss Stardew, like the Stardew fishing engine.
Is it time to have another run of Stardew?
Well, there's no new content, right? I mean,
God, no.
I miss the Stardew fishing. I do not miss the core keeper fishing.
yeah.
I think removing the mini game there was the right call.
If we did do another run of Stardew, we could always do the extended edition.
There's an extended edition?
There's a mod to make it like 3 times as long.
Oh, God.
Because that's what we need.
Even more Stardew brain.
You know, though, if it's 3 times the Stardew, do you know what else?
No.
What else?
It's 3 times the space boots.
Oh my God. I mean, I'd be down, but that would be like, how long would that be? They're like a couple months.
You guys were at Stardew for a while.
Yeah.
But it was great. We went insane.
Oh my God, we really did.
Anytime you play a game for like more than a week, you go insane.
Honestly, it's more that I go insane and I drag everyone else with me.
I don't know.
Am I wrong?
You weren't really involved in the Satisfactory thing.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
There was a fair bit of insanity going on there too.
God.
Okay, let me rephrase. It's either me or it's Jonas.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that's fair.
Crazy.
If it's both of us, when it's both of us, you're really screwed. I caught a flounder.
I got a large
Flounder,
king
I hardly
salmon.
know. Sunfish, I hardly know fish.
Oh, I see you're looking at the special rods there, Rick. They're literally just cosmetics. They don't improve anything.
Yeah, and it won't let me buy any of them because I don't qualify.
You need to
for
catch
any
all of the you need to catch all the fish from a single category to
it's almost-
qualify.
It's almost midnight.
Your face is almost midnight.
It is
rude.
almost midnight.
Oh wait, it's raining.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
It is snowing on the Mount Fuji.
All right, one more. Do people actually use shrimp as bait?
Or about to hit midnight.
Yeah,
What,
no.
like in real fishing? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
But if
Like,
trying
Like-
to catch pigs with ham sandwiches,
I mean, you
pigs would
could.
absolutely eat ham sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's true. It's true. They're candibles.
It's also more like trying to catch eagles with pigeon meat. Like, yeah, that works.
Which would also work.
Would you eat Pikachu?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
a monster.
Though I am still of the headcanon that Pokemon are perfectly homogenous meat-ish
Oh God!
things.
Just
You
Oh,
slice
so
a
they're made of
Pokemon in
spam,
half, and
okay.
it's like spam all the way through.
I hate it.
I now subscribe to this headcanon.
Don't like it. Why?
They have no
Key
bones,
is
they have no
there
organs.
To open the can. The can is there to hold in the spam. Oh, spam.
I think that's because there was old flavor text on something that said Pokemon are beings of pure energy or something, and so they don't have like normal lives, like a normal life cycle that
They don't have
organism
lives.
does.
Yeah,
Miller,
that's just like those people who try to tell you that lobsters don't feel pain, so they
But-
don't feel guilty about boiling
Miller-
them alive.
counterpoint in off topic.
Oh, let's see.
God.
Also, Doodles
Magic Card
asks,
sashimi.
Doodles asks, how would you how would you cook a Pikachu? And I'm just kind of like, well, they just kind of cook themselves.
Yeah. Amazing.
As you do.
How would I cook a Pikachu? It's not big enough to do like a barbecue, like slow roast thing. You need something more like a Taurus. So for a Pikachu, it's about the size of a chicken. Yeah, I'd probably just do a rotisserie.
Oh my God. Yes, hello.
Caffeinated Cat says that brings up some weird ethical questions because in lore, humans and Pokemon used to be equals and Eve got married. Ah, yes, the eating is the thing that brings up the ethical question, not the fact that Pokemon and humans got married at some points.
I mean, to be fair, yes, if Pokemon are sentient enough to be married, then I would be more concerned about the eating.
Also, there are Pokemon that are like canonically smarter than humans. Not even like the mythical ones. We're just talking like regular ass Pokemon that are.
There are also
straight up.
Pokemon that
Smoking.
are literally food. Do I need to bring up the ice cream cone? Or the cake?
Oh yeah, there's also like
Yeah,
all
caked up Pokemon.
All right,
humans
look.
and Pokemon are
And everything
like,
involving
descended
Miltank.
Oh,
or
Miltank.
created by Arceus. So
Mm-hmm.
It's not our fault that God is horny.
exactly, God condones Pokemon human relationships.
That's in the director's cut of the Bible.
It's true.
Point you
The
towards
extended
Salazzle.
edition.
Oh my god, now I need to see somebody who's written the Pokebibble.
DLC.
Required reading for any acolyte of Arceus.
The Bibble.
The Bibble.
That's it.
The Bible.
God.
Question the word of the mighty Jimmy.
Ain't none of the damn words ever appeared in the Bible.
Jelly Philly.
Billy
You're
Billy.
silly.
Nerve.
Anywho, we are just about on midnight.
We are. It's true.
Stoker, you
And?
need to see the fish that we have in the museum before we go.
Oh yeah, Stoker, come back to spawn really quick.
Sorry, what?
Come back to the spawn area really quick. We gotta show you something before we.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, there's like a
I'm
little museum.
Slowly reeling in my line because I don't know how to reel back in faster.
Hold shift.
Hold shift.
You can also
shit.
press
It's already
escape and
reeled
click
in,
return
so.
to spawn.
That is another thing you can do.
All right, return to spawn, just like the salmon
Yes.
or whatever.
Yep. Here, right over this way.
Whoops. Hang on, I gotta turn around. Turn around.
This is our aquarium.
This is the dawning of the age of aquarium. Why won't the door open? Oh, E, enter
E.
aquarium. I knew that.
Now turn around. Turn your camera around.
Oh God.
Zoom out
Wait,
as
what?
much as you can.
Turn your
just
camera around and zoom out as far as you
trying.
can. Right
camera's
click
not
and drag
zooming.
and drag your mouse to turn the camera.
What the fuck?
it's so big that it doesn't. It's not contained by the aquarium.
Yes. I caught this one, and it was probably the largest fish possible in the game.
Is it supposed to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what happens when you have fish that can have randomly generated values. There
Yes.
are many other things in this game that have shown this dev is very irreverent with their own game.
Yeah, like you can fish in the void.
They,
Mhm.
Of course you can fish
if
on
they're
the
going to be quote unquote realistic, they would have a
You get a
ceiling.
dogfish, which is just a fish with a dog's head.
Yeah. Like they would have a ceiling on the length value allowed in the aquarium, but obviously they're just they're just doing
They're
their
just having
thing.
fun. They're just
Yeah.
having fun.
All right.
Okay, time to
All
log
I
out.
want to
Save.
do is have some fun.
Forbidden.
All right, well, I'm gonna save and quit.
What do you think?
Who are...
I think it's cute.
It's a nice chill game. It's good for just kind of sitting around and
Yeah.
Yeah.
shooting the shit.
Yeah. Okay. We are rating Blues STV. Give them lots of Ruka love, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
See you all eventually.
Tomorrow?
Someday.
Something.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Hopefully
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good night.
night.
Good night.